welcome to Metal Mixtape here on kskqdjramo, 5 FM Ashland, and 441 FM Medford. We're streaming online on kskq.org. We are talking to Trevor Phipps. Dude, Trevor, first off, brother, I want to say how I literally shit my pants when I found out I was talking to you today, man. I've been a huge fan of yours since 2004 in Ozfest, when I first even heard metal, when I first heard anything, period, dude, and my first vivid memory, as soon as I found out I was talking to you, I remember you guys doing a huge beer bong on stage. I don't know if it was like you and Buzz on stage doing a huge beer bong, but I remember like that being like a huge point in my life, dude.
It was huge, man, because for me, you know, in Ozfest 2004, like, believe it or not, that was like my first introduction to metal, and I never actually knew anything about like metalcore or deathcore or anything progressive. You know, before that, you know, I was listening to like Alien Ant Farm, Linkin Park, and like System of a Down, dude. And when I heard you guys go up there and straight fuck shit up, dude, like it literally turned me into a metalcore, deathcore guitar player.
Man, that's the beauty of those festivals, and you know, some of the more popular acts, they make you gateways to underground, and that's how most you get into. I think this underground is fine, more popular, you know, aggressive bands, that's more mainstream, and then they realize it like that heavy sound, and they might hear a bit of the heavier underground, and they kind of fall in love with it, and they dive head first in the section. So yeah, those shit's really cool being on a festival, and just open up our sounds and bunch of fresh ears.
Oh hell yeah, dude! And literally, like, not only me, man, but your band did huge wonders for everybody growing up, you know, and you know, just listening to this new album, dude. I listened to it front to back, and as soon as I got done listening to it, I messaged all my friends, dude, and I was like, all right, dude, here are my favorite songs. I need you to listen to friggin' Eradicator right now, dude. I need you to listen to Mother Betrayal right now. Like every fucking song in there was so sick, dude. So, dude, you guys have been doing this band for so long now, you know, since 1998. Do you now that everybody's older, do you ever reflect back and you like just wonder, is this everything you ever wanted, and is this everything you expected it to be, from being like teenagers to like now having like cemented yourself like in your legacy in like this genre?
I mean, it was a goal to make this, you know, go as long as it could go. We always wanted to be touring musicians to put out records and make it a profession. But, you know, so many bands try and, you know, they don't succeed. You know, they might have a band where they do pretty well, but to turn into a career, you kind of have to strike at the right time, and you have to write the right record and perform a certain way on stage. We gave it, when we started touring in 2001, we put our first full leg. We gave it 1 year. Let's give it 1 year, we said, to see how far we do next year. And we'll kind of, you know, evaluate. For that first year of full-time touring, we stood up and give it another year. So we did 3 years in a row, and finally we just signed some Metal Blade Records, and once we put out the Alchemist Storm, it was clear that it's now a career. And, but, you know, that was 19 years ago, and there's been a lot of ups and downs, but we're very fortunate to still be around and for our audiences around the world, playing in 6 continents, and get some fan bases around the world. And so we never hit the Metallica level. We're still striving to be the biggest band and just be the best musicians and writers. And we're so stoked to be here and so forth.
Dude, and I'm stoked also, man. You know, like I said, when I found out I was talking to you, Trevor, I was like, fuck yeah, we're gonna get to the itty gritty because I want to find out everything, man. And so, dude, so you guys, you know, like you said, you guys started doing like your first 3 years of touring, seeing if everything was going to work out. You know, I know now for bands and just for people in general, it's hard to get 5 individuals or 4 individuals to be able to commit to playing that. You know, because, you know, some people have kids early, some people, you know, have jobs or other things that are trying to get in the way. What was your band's first big challenge when you guys decided to like go on tour and just go straight for it, like right to the throat?
I mean, we had endless challenges. I mean, just as you said, you can't get 5 guys on board to do that unless it is a viable job. So we were out there making peanuts, making less than $0. We couldn't have everybody. So we had to take a fill-in for buzz a bunch of the times. Bunch of tours the early days to get a job. We did back in mass. So you go on tour about 30 to 40% of the time with us and get a bunch of fill-ins for buzz. So we had to make like 3 or 4 guys kind of rotation. Then in 2003, I took on Mike Medford. He lives just in like Smoking Gate. We're still friends with him. It's a big part of the we did. And he didn't want to tour. So he actually quit in the middle of the tour because he was over it. And so we had to fly and fill in. And we've made a lot of different ups and downs with fill-ins over the years. And kind of had an evolving tour with the drummers. Even this new record, we lost two members. So it is difficult. I think it's the biggest challenge is keeping everyone on the same page. But as long as the nucleus is there and you have everyone on the same, like, if you can find a group of guys that can get on the same page, then it's a very pleasant experience to fight club music towards it. Right now, the 5 guys we have, Buzz and I started the band, Chris and Tool's been playing for 10 years. We have Mike Justin back, played on the songs, and he has a fire. We have Peter Lehman on guitar. We actually built it for us in 5. He was going to be Buzz's replacement in 05 when Buzz had a junior job. So it's all, we kept it all within on our team. And these 5 guys, they launch so well out there, and we're having a killer time for them.
Yeah, no, that's crazy to hear, man. I would have never thought you guys went through, that much, but it's totally understandable because, especially in this genre of metal and in the United States, metal isn't as glorified as it is like in other countries, and do you remember in the early ages of your band, like maybe like your guys' first like big show where you went on stage, Trevor, and you're just like, holy shit, like, all right, guys, we have to put on our A game. This is like the biggest crowd we've seen since we started this whole thing. Do you remember like a first memorable show like you did like that?
First memorable show, we always do our A game. I think that was part of the thing.
Fuck yeah.
One time we played in front of Cleveland, Ohio, and then we played in front of 12 people. But we played like there was 1,200 people.
Fuck yeah.
And the people that were there lost their mind, and they were moshing, circle fitting, singing along, even though it's just a small crowd. And so next time we came back, it was a bigger crowd, and people, I guess the word split that it didn't matter to us. We just went off. It didn't matter the size of the crowd. But trying to answer your question, on our first full our nationwide tour, 2001, June 1st, we played in Omar, Nebraska. So the tour started, and we didn't know what to expect. We'd never been there. And there's maybe 200 people at the show. It was a small club, so it was pretty full. And as soon as you started, we're on the first song, the whole crowd, you knew every lyric. And we didn't see that coming at all. And I remember turning around for a couple of my brother. I had to hold back laughter because I didn't expect it. Like, holy shit, man! Like, they know us, like in Omaha. Like, what the hell? And it was overwhelming how positive the response was, and we kind of knew right then and there, like, man, I think something special happened with this record. That's my first record, Strings of Conscience, and we just started getting opportunities after that.
Dude, that's so beautiful to hear, man. And I bet that I bet when you were laughing, it was just one of those laughs where you're just like, yeah, this is just unbelievable, dude. And that makes me so happy as a fan, dude, to hear that, because I'm a musician too, dude, and I strive to do my best too, and to hear what you guys are going, what you guys went through is like truly inspiring.
Right on, man. Yeah, it's been a long journey. It's been a fun one. It's been challenging at times, but it's also been very rewarding, and we're just happy to be here.
Dude, So you know, like you guys are in your early stages. You're on the uprise. You're starting to do all these tours. You're starting to get all the notoriety. People are starting to know all your words. Is there a first like big artist that you guys got a tour with where you were just like, you know what, like I did not expect these guys to be like some of the most nicest guys and people that just want to be helpful. Do you guys ever have did you guys ever meet another band on tour that maybe you looked up to that made a great impression on you?
So most bands we tour, like usually most bands are friendly people. If they're not friendly, they kind of get booted out of the metal hardcore scene.
Yeah.
If you're not a nice person, then people don't want to will work with you. But as far as bands we looked up to, 2004 we were lucky enough right before the Ultimate Storm album came out. We did a 7-week run. It was a co-headline tour. We did Damage Plan. And most of us are massive Pantera fans. That's my favorite band. And Diamond and Benny cheered us like we were friends for the 20 years. You know, we just met them. They're the most friendly individuals, most professional and fun guys that are tour with. Literally just treated us like peers. And they were the opener, first performance run. You guys are legends, and they just treated us like we were buddies forever. And that was a big eye opener for us. It was a great lesson to learn, and we try to pay that forward with every tour we've ever done since. And you just be a good person. Positive things will surround you.
Dude, that is beautiful to hear, man. And you know, when you were talking about Dime and Vinny and Damage Plan, I closed my eyes for a second and I could just imagine you guys just walking backstage and everybody's just shooting the shit, dude. Did you ever just as a side question, did you ever get a walk in on Dime just warming up his shred?
Yeah. He was open book, man. He would warm up. He would just hang. He was just a fun guy to be around at all times. And so he was. I think he was the friendliest person I've ever met on the road. And I'm kind of good.
Dude, that is so fucking beautiful, man. So Trevor, dude, your vocals, you've never missed a beat with your vocals, man. Like, just on every album, it seems like you just bring such force. Did you ever, when the band started getting really like serious and you guys started really doing like just constant work, did you ever have to like relearn some techniques or go through some struggles with your voice to be able to keep up with doing shows every night? Because I see some vocalists who like maybe take some days of rest or have like some regimens they do. Is there something you do that keeps your voice healthy on tour?
Yeah, so I started singing when I was 14 in a band in high school, and as soon as I knew that I liked it quite a bit, I started taking chorus and voice lessons from the high school I went to. So I got a base doing it there, but fast forward all these years, we started touring when I was 22. We started touring full time, and I would lose my voice. I would get tired. It would get blown out. And so I started taking vocal lessons again. But it wasn't until I met Melissa Cross in 2004 or 5, and she would just teach you the technique and just basically exercises to warm up, to warm down, to stay hydrated, and just like the small things you can do throughout the day to keep your voice healthy. And I remember very clearly, 06, I lost my voice on tour. We did 19 shows in a row. And somewhere in the middle of that show run, I lost my voice. And I called her and she spent an hour on the phone with me to walk me through warm-ups and just give me pointers and breathing exercises. And my voice worked that night, and it was great for the rest of the tour. I've never lost my voice to that extent again since then. Because I know these techniques and basically stay hydrated. Because, if the vocal cords aren't hydrated, they're not going to vibrate properly. Stay away from acidic foods, because if you get some, heartburn or indigestion up with your vocal cords, it's going to limit how they vibrate.
dude. That is so rad. I'm so happy we're doing this interview because then I'm going to clip this and I'm going to have it every time before I do a show. I'm going to be like, all right, the 4 steps of Trevor, dude. I got to figure this shit out.
And that you just want to do, man, is just to hum. Like, you can hum the warm up, you can hum the warm down. And that's the easiest one. That hum is up to, like, just, like, buzzing like a bee. It just really ignites everything in there. And it's very helpful.
Hell yeah, dude. No, I appreciate that so much. So Trevor, dude, you've been in the game, and you've seen music shift, progress, all these new styles come out. I mean, since then, I mean, people went from using like tube amps, now everybody's using Kempers and Helix, and just so much more sampling and everything. Well, what's your take on like the new style of like metalcore and deathcore and hardcore and just like the use of like new technology? What's your opinion on the state of metal right now compared to when you started doing metal?
I think the state of metal is probably the healthiest and the biggest it's ever been in the history of the genre, because I say that because the people that started it, the majority of them are still here. He's still singing shows once in a while. He's still putting out records. Metallica's killing it. Judas Priest is out there killing it. Iron Maiden's killing it. So these guys are all still here. Anthrax is on fire. Max Cavalier is out there with Igor just destroying Saboteurs, the whole entity. Then, Testament. Then you have bands that came after, and then you have like Obituary. You have bands like At the Gates are out still. In Flames is killing it. In our era, bands like Unearth, you through it, you see Sean's Fall coming back, up this back. But all the bands that came after, like bands like As I Die came after, they do well. Marcus Punchwright is doing well. Suicide Sounds having a kind of a re-energized point in career. And then even bands that came after, you have bands like Knockings, you have Turnstile, I wouldn't say they're metal, but they're still aggressive bands. And they're a massive band. And then the whole plethora of young underground bands, Fugitive is killing the Creeping Death, Spirit of Drift, Spirit World. I can just name bands because there's such a wealth of great music out there right now. It's an exciting time for metal. As far as samples, I don't mind it when it's with music. The only time that I think that adds dynamic, adds variation to the show, if you have that technology, you give it to people. If you don't do it, we're 100% live band. We don't use tracks. We don't use a click. We're full on live. We use real monitors. That's our vibe. The only time I don't like any sort of tracks is when the singer isn't singing the clean part. If he needs a track, sing it, then that's straight up cheating.
Yeah.
You might want to layer guitars or have some bass drops. That's fine in my eyes. Again, this is just my opinion.
Yes, sir.
But for vocals, I don't think you should put in a clean part. If you can't do it live, then you should put on the record. Or just don't play the song live.
100%. Yeah, because then it's like you're giving somebody false impressions when they go see that band, and I remember like I don't know if it was something Eddie Van Halen said, but or like it was either him or Bruce Springsteen that like the beauty about a live performance is that if you go follow that band on tour, every show is going to be like a different experience compared to a band that is always playing the tracks or has some sort of backing the whole time, and it just sounds kind of perfect,
Yeah, so I'll be straight up honest. Like when we had Nick Pierce, our drummer, he's an amazing drummer in the band for 10 years. He played to a click, and what I didn't like is that after shows, people would say we sound just like the CD. Like, well, I don't want to sound just like the album. Like, I want it to be an organic experience. And so having Mike Jocelyn back in the band, where there's no click, there's no tracks, there's nothing to make it sound like the record. We can start and stop songs when we please. So I can dictate to the crowd how the show's going, and Mike and I have a rapport on stage that I can't say I forgot about it because he's in the band before, but it was something that was definitely missed. As soon as we hit the stage for the first time together this past July, I said, you know what, man, this is part of our show that was definitely
Fuck yeah, man. That makes me love you guys so much more. I'm gonna get off this phone and go buy myself a shirt just because of this interview.
Oh yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah, dude. The new album, Direction and the Ruinous, it's fucking beautiful, man. Like I said, every one of your guys' album is absolutely killer, and what I'm hearing from this interview just speaks volumes to the identity that you guys have with Unearth, dude, which is real, it's raw, it's hardcore, and it's in your fucking face, dude. You know,
I appreciate that.
Yeah, dude, and like I said, my favorite song would probably be like Mother Betrayal or Eradicator, but I mean, dude, the structure and Into the Abyss was just absolutely fucking disgusting. It seems like all of you guys as musicians have just gotten better too. Like the guitaring was just fucking so fucking good, dude. Like just like with the intro to Invictus, I was just like, dude, this is fucking godlike. I sent it to all my guitar player friends.
All the guitars on the record of Buzz, he wrote and recorded every single piece of music of guitar on the record. And I know that he's highly regarded by people that know the band, but I think he's an underrated guitar player worldwide because he's a beast, man. He can play anything, and he's the reason why this band has gone on so long. Like without his riffs, man, I feel like the soul of the band wouldn't be there. Like he's the driving force of these songs, and his songwriting and his playing it helps me become a better singer. It inspires me to write. So I've done guest spots on other bands' songs. The songs are cool. But there's something about when Buzz writes a song that it ignites something inside of me. And that's what I was playing his writing.
Dude, and that's awesome to hear, dude. And I feel like every healthy band should be able to speak out about other band members like that, you know? And because you know, you're a family and you should inspire each other and you should push each other, man. And with the Wretched and the Ruinous, dude, you know, it's fucking beautiful, dude. It literally is like an album that I had no issues listening to it all the way through my JBLs. Like you've been, you know, having so many fucking records out, dude, and doing so much. Is there a specific goal you wanted to do with this album that maybe you didn't do with other albums, or a statement, or what was your guys' driving force when releasing The Wretched and the Ruinous?
We told Will we wanted to make the most quintessential, you know, metal meets hardcore record, if you want to call it metalcore record for modern times. Because we feel, you know, this is not talking crap on bands that are labeled metalcore, but I think the name is loosely tossed around to bands that have nothing to do with hardcore and barely have anything to do with metal. It's like kind of heavy melodic guitars and then this straight up pop music in it. So I think those bands just have a different name entirely. I don't know where along the line got metalcore, but it's not metal meets hardcore. And that's what metalcore is. That's what metalcore is. It's heavy metal meets hardcore. It's generally heavy hardcore.
Yeah.
And so that's what our sound is. And we push the limits of this record as far as we could. So the metal parts are the most extreme parts we ever had on record for metal, and we went straight hardcore. Like you hear the verse riffs, and just even the pattern for the chorus, Tears of War or Dawn of the Militant. These are straight hardcore songs, these thrash, and that's what our vision was. We told both parties this record. I just really push the extremes of each genre that we're bringing into the mix of our blend of songs here, and I basically capture some on the record with that approach.
Fuck yeah, dude. No, yeah, and like you said too, I wrote down Theaters of War just because it's like you were saying, just like how you guys were pushing the limits of like hardcore and thrash, and I really love your definition of metalcore, man. I do feel like it does get tossed around a lot, and you guys are like true pioneers of like the hardcore, dude, and it was truly an experience listening to this album. I don't want to take time from the journalist after me, so is it okay if I ask you 3 fun questions before we end the interview?
Yeah, 100%.
All right, brother. If you could choose your death, but it had to be from somebody in a horror movie, who would you choose to kill you, and how would they do it?
That's a good question. I have 2 out of the gate that I would like. Gotta be Jason Voorhees, man. That was my first real, horror, undead guy. I love those movies growing up. He's basically invincible. He dies every one of these, and he's never truly dead. So, I could be hacked by machete by Jason Voorhees, or one of my favorite ones, he bent that cop in half. I think it was part 6 or 7.
Yeah.
He's bent the dude in half, or he knocked the dude's head off with a punch, and the part 8, Jason takes the hat. Or even, I forget which one it was, he zipped up the person in the sleeping bag, and just crushed him against a tree.
Oh my god, that shit was fucked, dude.
Yeah, that's so brutal. Good ones. And I think and honoring mention of the Freddy Krueger. One of my favorite films of all time is I think it's part 3, Dream Warriors. I just liked how all the kids had their superheroes, their superhero skills in the dreams to fight them, but also most of them so lost.
Dude, yeah, that's actually my favorite one, dude, Dream Warriors. Yeah, that one was fucking sick.
Great soundtrack too with Dokken on there.
Oh, yeah, no, believe me, what was it, Into the Fire? Was that the song in it?
Dream Warriors.
Oh, Dream Warriors, yeah. My co-host is a huge, 80s rock guy. He would hate me right now if I said that.
Oh, good. Well, Into the Fire is a great song, though.
All right, dude. In a zombie apocalypse, you only can choose one weapon to destroy the zombie horde. And it can't be a nuke or the cure. What is that one weapon?
You need a gun, right? You gotta shoot him in the head. That's the only way to win, right?
Right, or decapitate. No, because you decapitate him, then the head kind of just stands there and stares at you.
Yeah, but if there's a problem, you're not going to be able to do it with one machete.
True.
So you have to have some sort of firearm.
Hell yeah. All right, dude. What's the most non-metal artist you listen to?
There's 2 that I listen to frequently. One is just kind of Americana folk artist, the White Buffalo. He's been around for a long time. He's got a baritone voice. Kind of touches the country a little bit here and there, but it's mostly Americana folk. His new record kind of dips into more of a Tom Waits territory. But he's killer. I would highly recommend it for people, the White Buffalo. And then there's a straight up old school country artist, but he's new. I think he's in his 20s. His name is Coulter Wall, and I can't recommend his records enough. He's just his voice, his songwriting. It's not pop country at all. It straight up sounds like he's in the 60s, but with a modern touch. And it's killer.
Fuck yeah, Trevor! It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you, man. Everybody in Oregon, please check out The Wretched and The Ruinous. It is just absolutely fucking killer. Every song is absolutely demolishes. Theaters of the War, Mother Betrayal, Into the Abyss. There's something for everybody. Before I let you go, can you say this is Trevor Phipps from UNEARTH, and you are listening to the Metal Mixtape?
Metal Mixtape?
Yeah, the Metal Mixtape.
Hey, what's happening? This is Trevor Phipps from UNEARTH, and you listen to the Metal Mixtape.
Dude, Trevor, have a great time on tour, dude. I'm following all of your guys' posts. You're playing at Wolfskill, right, Sid?
We're going what? I'm sorry?
When's your guys' next show?
Tonight's in Riverdale, then Riverville, then tomorrow. So in 3 days we'll be in Portland, Oregon.
Fuck yeah, dude. I hope you guys have a great tour, and thank you so much, my brother.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.